When shit make me cry, I tell a motherfucker.
Exactly.
I just watched
Let
Lord
it
of the
out.
Flies, and when they killed Piggy with that rock, I cried.
First time I cried was to the very end of Karate Kid 1.
Oh, when wax on, wax off.
Yeah, when he did the swan or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he perfected the move.
Oh my
The move,
God.
he finally figured it out.
Yeah.
That move. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka Nemo Hoes, and you're inside another exciting episode of the GGN News Network. And this week, oh yeah, special guest in the house, all the way from Gothenburg, Sweden. Yeah, you hear how I said that? Little Dragon is in the house.
Hello.
What up, what up, what up? How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
So, the band, when did you guys form? When did y'all become Little Dragon?
We met in high school. So yeah, we've been friends for a really, really long time.
So when y'all were in high school, were y'all singing original music or were y'all just singing other people's music and that's what brought y'all together?
Mostly other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
What
that's
was hot? What was hot when y'all was in high school?
Snoop.
Yeah. D'Angelo,
Yeah.
the
D'Angelo,
album.
yeah.
I was listening a lot to that. The Björk,
Jimi Hendrix.
Hendrix for sure.
What introduced y'all to music?
I grew up with uncles and, you know, my grandfather played the trumpet. He played a lot of jazz music, and my uncle played the piano.
Yeah, my dad plays some guitar, my mom plays some piano, but they play music at home all the time. My mom's American, actually, so she played a lot of like different stuff. Yeah, like Joni Mitchell, Earth, Wind and Fire, like a mix of different American music.
Your voice is amazing, the range that you have. It's so soulful.
Thank
It's like we was just listening to something in the back, and I was like, that's them. And the homie was like, that's her. I'm like, yeah. Like, wow.
you. Nice.
No,
Wow.
for real. Like, where do y'all draw that from? Like that soul. Y'all got like a soulful sound.
I mean, I think like in high school, I was listening to a lot of American R&B and stuff, and I think in the beginning we tried to kind of create that sound, but we couldn't really do it. It's like, no matter how much I wanted to sound like Faith Evans, I could never sound like her, you know? So you get to a point where you're like, but I can sound like me. I can try to sound like me.
Yeah.
And
And you found you.
yeah, I think so.
You found you, and that's original. When you're able to find you and maximize you, because it's hard trying to be somebody else, but it's so easy just being you.
Yeah. And sometimes, you know, I think we just kind of got to that point where you just experiment and you let go of all those, you know, like I have to try to be like this, you know, so yeah, it's good.
And how did y'all come up with the name Little Dragon?
Yeah, it was kind of a nickname in Swedish, Lilla Draken, Little Dragon.
Oh, how you say it?
Lilla Draken.
Little Draken.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
I think it was
I speak every language.
There was a time when, I mean, yeah, I known you since I was 16. You were 14, and some points in your life you have a harder time keeping your anger inside. It all came out. Very scary.
So it was more, the name was more aggressive when y'all first started.
I think so.
Because now it's like y'all mellow now.
Yeah, we let the fire out on stage.
Exactly,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
y'all performance, then it comes out.
Yeah.
So what's behind the wild outfits that y'all be wearing when y'all on stage?
Just having a good time.
Because y'all calm down right now. Y'all real toned down right now. Who creates that? Or y'all just say, you know what, fuck it, this is what we're gonna do tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it gets us in a mood, you know, it's fun to kind of like, I don't know.
Dress up.
Dress up a little bit. Makes me think of when I was like 10 years old, dressing up in my mom's clothes and singing for her. It's like the same thing, but on a stage.
What goes into making music when y'all make music? Do you have to be in the zone? Is it a feeling? Do you have to be mad, happy? What is it?
I don't know, I feel like it's a little unpredictable. You know, sometimes I feel like, oh, we made an amazing song, and the next day I'm like, I don't know what this is, I'm not feeling it. Or sometimes you're like, oh, you write something, it's like, oh, it's okay, but then a couple weeks later you're really feeling it. So I don't know. I just like I can't really get my finger around when the magic's gonna come or when it's not gonna come. It just seems like some kind of unpredictable thing.
You do all of the writing?
Yeah, the lyrics and the melodies, but all the guys produce the music. So don't forget icing on the sides because you can. Blinded by the rubber bands. Blinded by the
Rubber bands. Blinded by the rubber band. See, I like that harmony. That was cool. Hey, blinded by the rubber bands. Is that the money?
Yeah.
Because that's what my rubber band terminology means, the rubber band.
Yeah.
Full of money. And
Yeah.
she's blinded by the money. Yeah, she let money be the reason. Oh, that's cold right there. Blinded.
But I didn't know if anyone was gonna understand that. I was like, let me try, because I was thinking of that song, you know, the Dance and Make Her Dance song.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to find, you know, the right
Yeah,
word.
the right word to say so that way you can say, don't be blinded by the rubber. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold right there. Now you know, you making me think a little bit when I listen to the music. And that's what music is supposed to do. It's supposed to challenge you and make you feel good at the same time.
Yes.
What's the name of it for those who don't know?
That's Nabuma Rubberband.
Nabuma Rubberband? That's the name of the album too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Well, Nabuma is a Ugandan girl's name. And it was actually a woman that the guys met when they were playing in a reggae band in Uganda.
Hej, det här är Stormy Fronts här och jag är i Sverige, i Stockholm och jag ska prata om vädret här. Så idag så tänkte jag prata lite om det här och sen lite om det här. Men jag vet inte, igår så var jag lite upptagen, du vet, med. Och sen det var, jag tyckte bara att det var lite löjligt för han var inte så där stor, han var mer så liten. Och det var så konstigt, jag bara, var är det någonstans? Finns ingenstans, jag bara, så här, jättekonstigt.
This is for my bitches who like to get high.
10 Briggy Ho, 10 Briggy Ho.
This is for my niggas who like to get high.
10 Briggy, 10 Briggy, 10 Briggy.
This is for my bitches who like to get high.
10 Briggy Ho, 10 Briggy Ho. Let me hit you with a tail and shit. White bitch named Michelle and shit.
It's 'cause we white. And every day I live my life.
Who ate my fucking nuts?
Man, I wouldn't have let her date my sister either, man.
Dick,
Todd,
have you been eating my nuts again?
I would never eat your nuts. You been eating nuts, man? Black, I would never eat nuts.
It's 'cause we white. And every day I live my life. This is inside the Smoker Studio, Everyday People. I'm gonna ask y'all a couple of questions y'all can answer to the best of your ability. What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up in the morning?
Oh,
Water. I'm thirsty.
food,
Favorite pair of shoes all time?
sneakers. Because they're comfortable.
These ones.
Adidas?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Been wearing
Them is dope. With the
Been wearing
American
them
flag?
Yeah, been wearing them every day. That's my trick to get into this country.
Ain't like, oh, he from America, leave him alone.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's
Hello,
because
sir.
I
How
do
are
that
you?
too. When I go
Yeah.
through customs, I like wearing the jerseys of the team
Yeah.
that I'm going to. They be like, motherfucker, you don't play for Spain. You know English? Favorite drink?
Mojito.
Oh, that's a hard one. Whiskey sour.
Favorite female R&B artist?
That's a hard one. Anne-Marie, I like her.
You like Anne-Marie?
Yeah, I think she's
I like her.
really
That's
good.
my little homegirl.
I like brandy.
That's my little cousin. I wanna be down. Favorite male R&B artist?
I like Alexander O'Neal.
Criticize. You hear me? If you were stuck on the island for a whole year with 3 albums, and 3 albums only, what would they be?
Whoa. It's like the hardest question ever.
It's hard for a musician, especially when you love music. Like, you can only take 3 albums. They like, when you try to put that 4th one in your luggage, they like, okay, get that shit out of here.
Yeah. Electric Ladyland, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
That would bring you all
Happiness,
kinds of places.
all kind of pleasure,
Yeah.
all during the day and the night.
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac, Rumors is a good record. Sign of the Times, Prince. That's a good record.
Yeah.
Kraftwerk.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie that y'all ever seen?
No Country for Old Men.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Is that the one where he be shooting with that air gun?
Yeah. Yeah.
That look like that shit hurt to get shot with one of those.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time is a movie called The Mac. It stars Max Julien and Richard Pryor. It's the story of a pimp who rises to pimp greatness and loses everything behind pimping.
I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah, it's
The Mac.
it's an awesome movie directed by Michael Campus. It's sensational. The music, the outfits, story. Oh, the outfits, y'all would like the outfits.
Yeah.
Especially the way y'all be dressing when y'all perform. Y'all gonna find some shit in there that's gonna be like, oh, I can fuck with that. Yeah, for real though. So we gonna make some music together, right?
Yeah,
We're agreeing to that on TV right now.
let's do it.
Okay, say no more. I got this thing called Finish the Sentence. I'm gonna start it, y'all finish it. I always wake up.
Being thirsty.
If I could work with anybody dead or alive, I'd wanna work with.
Snoop Dogg.
If I could see anybody perform dead or alive, I'd wanna see.
Jimi Hendrix.
I look for blank in a woman.
I look for love.
If I wasn't an awesome singer, songwriter, I'd be a...
Florist.
Without a job. I don't know. What would I be? I like decorating cakes.
a cake decorator.
Yeah.
My favorite position is... Is that question that difficult?
Yeah, I was like, there's so many different positions
Wait
on all kinds of ways.
Yeah, exactly. It's however you want.
Yeah, exactly.
It's however you-
But my
whatever-
mind started
whatever your
drifting, and I
mind-
was like, whoa, the world is big.
Whatever your mind says.
Yeah. I was about to say together, but it's a weird answer. But I want to be in a position where I'm together with the band.
Together with the band?
Mm-hmm. That position.
That's a great position.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite position is doggy style. All the while we do it doggy style. How else can you get the booty if you don't attack from the back? To the rear march. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you have just been burned by Little Dragon. And your host with the most, Finding Nemo, AKA Nemo Hoes. Little Dragon in the house, blowing that real fire. You hear me? Dragon style. Church, preach, tabernacle.